It's 7 o'clock in the morning here in Bear Lake, British Columbia. We're just on our way to BC here. Or I'm on our way back to Fairview. Just checking, make sure everything's good. And once again in Mackenzie Junction. Alright, so I'm just driving into the mountains and I'm just looking at all these clouds. These clouds are actually quite beautiful. Not sure how it looks like on the camera, but I know looking at these with my own eyes, they look pretty good, and a lot of beauty in these clouds and everything around here. We just left Mackenzie Junction and we are almost at Outer King Ski Resort. Right here you can see right off the mountainside here to the left, you can see all the burnt, all the dead trees. Not really, there's no burntness anymore, but that was about 2 years ago when I come down to the claim. This wasn't on fire when we came down, but while I was out at the claim, this fire started up here, and for about a week I was cut off from getting back to Fairview's direction. This whole road was shut down. But it wasn't a big deal because, for me anyway, because that all happened while I was down at the claim, so I was not planning on coming back anyway. But I didn't find out that this road was shut down until after, when I come back and seen that it was all burned and that there was still a little bit of firefighters on the hillside, but this was all opened up again at that time. So. Putting in a new bridge here, I think. Alright, here's another place I've wanted to stop for a while every time I come through here, but never get the chance to do, so I'm just going to stop here quick. It's just a spot just before you get the Chetwynd. Because you can't, if you're coming this way from Chetwynd that way, you're not allowed to turn into here. But so you can only turn in here if you're coming this direction. So I'm coming that direction, and I thought I would just come in here. So it's the Peace foothills of Chetwynd, Hudson Hope, and Tumbler Ridge. Never been to Hudson's Hope, but I've of course been to Chetwynd, and I've been to Tumbler Ridge. Yeah, I'm right here, and so of course I'm traveling this way. I'm gonna get the Chetwynd, and then I'm gonna go to Dawson Creek. That way's the Fort St. John. So sometime I'm gonna make a video down in Tumbler Ridge, because not gold mining, but there's a lot of coal mining in Tumbler Ridge. So I think I'm gonna go down to Tumbler Ridge one sometime and get some videos, making some videos about coal mining. Not that I'm really into coal mining, but anyway, get some videos of it anyway. So here we got oh, you could get down that cliff, but we got a little river down there. It's the valley out here. Really peaceful. Too bad I don't have my drone. That would be the perfect place to fly the drone out, but so much for that, I guess. But I'm not sure if that's what creek that is, if that's just a little swamp. You can see there's a beaver dam down there and stuff like that, but anyway, just thought I'd come and check out here. Just a neat little stopping spot, but of course, just every time I stop, I like to just go over the trammel and everything, make sure nothing's flying out, which everything looks good. Pretty much. Gonna have to do a lot of work on it. I'm gonna have to weld this on. Gonna have to weld this piece back on here. And I mean, there's just a few days of work I gotta do on it. Not tons of work, but just stuff that needs to be done. Not in, just stuff that has to be done, not in mining. When I'm mining, I don't know. When I go mining, I don't have time to really work on stuff that should have been worked on before. So it's gonna take this time, get everything good and everything just perfect on the trammel, and then when I go back mining again, everything will be just perfectly good to go. So I got these tires up at just about at 80 psi. I guess they're supposed to be up there pretty at at 80 psi. So anyway, these aren't the best tires, but they I don't know, you can start to see they're cracking a little bit, so might have to do something about that. But we'll see. This thing doesn't really work. This thing doesn't really travel like this back and forth here, and then it'll go back to BC, and then it'll be there. And you know, the only distance it really travels is from what, the 80 kilometers a year, basically. But anyway, just gonna walk across the highway here. Just want to take a quick look at this right here. Look at all this shale stuff here. You just stick your hand right there. That's really just thick stuff there. Really loose, and it just sits up there. You got all this stuff here. All this shale, it's just really loose stuff. And it just breaks off that up there and comes down here. Check and make sure everything is good. Good. Dawson Creek Recycling Center. It takes a bunch of bottles here and get some money for them. And I got